Everything you think you know about Skinwalker Ranch is a cover story. Let's rewind to 1865, northern Utah, where two legendary rivals, the Dine, or Navajo, and the Ute, the Ute, are locked in a war nobody really understands. Now, US history blames an old Navajo curse, right? But what if that's just the surface? Digging deep into war diaries, tribal legends, even US Army signal logs, some are convinced something ancient, something non-human was manipulating everything. A Navajo scout named Hashke hears his ancestors' chants twist into a metallic drone. A Ute wise woman, Pasana, sees constellations spiral above her lodge and suffers migraines that seem to rearrange the very sky. Both sides begin to share the same impossible dreams, the same nightmare symbols. That isn't a coincidence. Something wants them at war. So, desperate for answers, the UTEs call in a small band of US soldiers led by Lieutenant Whitlock, a mapmaker. But as Whitlock sets foot on the plateau, his compass spins, his maps blur, and even the shadows in his camp start lying. The real enemy, it isn't Navajo, it isn't Ute, it's an entity, feeding on conflict and distorting reality itself. The three sides finally come together, not to fight, but to survive. Hashke and Pasana chant in unison. Whitlock taps Morse code, and together they jam the signal of the entity that seems to know their every intention. For a moment, time unravels. The air chills. Then the noise stops. The entity retreats, hungry but beaten back. The tribes sign a secret peace. Whitlock's final report, buried, classified, forgotten. Turns out the real story of Skinwalker Ranch isn't about curses or cowboys. It's about who controls the lens, and who gets to remember what really happened under the veil of the plateau.